Hello! Ito na lang po ang inyong Moana Bicolana. For today's video, gonna make papadaks.
Papa Duck's famous breakfast sandwich. This is the fourth take, so I'm just gonna say it. Papa Duck's famous breakfast sandwich. It's simple and good. Check it out. So, go back. Here we have the ingredients. Okay, we have 2 English muffins. Simple. 2 Thomas's English muffins. Cut them in half. Okay, because we want 2 sandwiches, right? Okay, that's that. We have eggs. You can make it with 1 egg or 2 eggs. I'm making hers with 1 and mine with 2 because she's not that hungry. Tomatoes. Sliced tomatoes, any kind you want. Cheese, any cheese you like. I don't care if you use this or Gruyere or whatever. Don't use Limburger. Pastos. This is a Mexican cheese, Mexican 4-cheese blend. You can get it at any grocery store. We're putting avocado on the side. We are not putting it on the sandwich. You can do whatever you want, but I just like some avocado on the side. Oil, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and then we mix those together. Here, can you get a close-up on this? So we mix in the oil and vinegar, pretty much half and half, and then I put some salt and pepper inside of the oil and vinegar. You don't have to do that. You can do your salt and pepper on the egg afterwards. So I'm just going to mix some salt and pepper in there, and it's all of this is oil and vinegar, balsamic vinegar. That's all it is, okay? Just like you would make a salad dressing. So those are the only ingredients that you need. The key ingredient is this. It's basil paste. Don't use fresh basil, it will not taste the same. You'll see, because we're gonna make it's gonna be spread on the bottom part of the English muffin. You'll see. So let's get started. You got the stove at 400. You can do 450 if you want. However you want to toast put it in a toaster. Get a toaster oven or a real toaster and toast your English muffins. We're Luddites. You're going to have to look that one up. So we don't have my oil's burning. We're Luddites, so we don't have a toaster. So we're using our oven. So this is how you do it. You take these and put them directly on the rack. Don't use a pan because you won't get the bottom toasted very well that way. Just put them anywhere in there. All you're trying to do is toast them a little bit. You can bake or broil, either one, doesn't matter. Okay, put this in here. Then put your eggs on. Okay? We'll do a small one first for the video. We'll do the small one. Okay, this is all I have in this pan is some heated olive oil, and I put a little bit of butter in there. A little bit. So, crack your egg. Put it on there. Get it going. It's really hot. The pan's hot. Don't get your pan too hot and cook your egg too fast because it won't taste so great. You can put a little salt and pepper on your egg. That's always a good trick. Put a little salt and pepper on your egg while it's cooking. Okay. All we're doing is cooking an egg. That's all you do. While our English muffins are in the oven toasting. Turn it, and what you want to do is you want to make your egg over medium to over hard. If you want a little yolk in there, okay, but if you try to make it with an over easy egg, the sandwich is going to run all over, and I don't know, I don't like that yolky taste. because the taste really comes from the vinegar and oil and the basil. So you don't want your egg disturbing that, getting into that area. So getting pretty good. Too soft. See that? It's a little too soft. So I want to get it a little harder there. This is going to be a good one. Just got the salt and pepper in there. Oops! Got this here. Okay, stop laughing at me. Mama Duck is laughing at me. Pretty good. Oh, and then check this out. Melt your cheese on your egg, because it's not going to melt right if you do it after. It's not going to melt enough. So get your cheese however much you want on there. That's enough. Okay. And yes, you can flip your egg and put the cheese on the bottom. It's not going to burn or anything. Just, it's better to have a non-stick skillet, which most people have nowadays anyway. So there you go. The cheese is on the bottom. Don't be afraid of doing that. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you can get the cheese back off, you're good. Okay, so that's already melted. It's already good. Now here's what I like to do. You do whatever you want, but here's what I like to do. This is a little big for an English muffin, don't you think? So let's flip it. Ooh, that way all the cheese is nice and cozy inside, right? Okay, let's check our English muffin. Just about good, just about good. So we turn this off, wait a little bit. I just turned up to 450 because when you're toasting, high temperatures are good. Just be careful and check it often. You don't want to burn your bread. I've done that many times. Well, that's pretty good for a sandwich. Let's make one. I like mine lightly toasted. Do yours different if you want. Doesn't matter. Okay, here's the key. This is the key. Bless you.
Thank you, Masala.
This is the key. Okay? Basil paste, not fresh basil. Put it on the bottom one.
Oh, hold on.
Give me some light.
It's against the wall.
Ooh, right there. Right there. So, put your basil paste enough to cover the bottom part. The bottom, what do you call that? Bottom piece. Now, my wife doesn't like too much basil, so we're just putting some. Mama Duck likes. Mama Duck's a picky eater, folks. So you gotta figure out her taste. So there's your, what am I saying? I can't talk today. There's your base. Okay, then put your egg on that you have already melted the cheese inside of. There you go. And from here on, it's really simple. So we have a muffin, a basil paste spread on the bottom. We have an egg with cheese melted on it or inside of it. Any cheese you want. Now, put a tomato. This will be Mama Duck's because she doesn't like tomato. Put a tomato. Put some salt and pepper on your tomato if you want. Right? We already have some on the egg. Okay? Then take your mixture that we showed you earlier of oil and vinegar and pour it on there. I'm shaking. Okay? Then you pour it on there. Then you put your top on. And folks, that's it. That's it. It's done. And now, just to show you how good it is, give me this. Give me this. Guess who the victim is? Mama Duck. Okay, first bite. Honest reaction. Good. Yeah. Really good. That's all. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Simple ingredients, but that basil paste makes it really good. Okay, I'm gonna make me one now. Okay, is this good, or you want to make a longer one? Oh shit,
No,
it's
that's
10
it.
minutes and 30 seconds. Turn it off! Turn it off!